Good morning. Welcome to the public and premium video forecast discussion for today, Wednesday, March 23rd, 2022. We're having some technical difficulties on the website that we are trying to iron out today. It may impact the ability to do a live chat for this week, for tonight. So stay tuned. We'll see where it goes. But because of these issues, I decided to create a public premium discussion here. That way, cover all the bases. All discussions have been updated. They are available on various social media links on Twitter, Facebook, uh, Instagram. So definitely the Twitter account. Definitely check that out. As far as the severe threat analysis and long range thoughts and some of the other discussions. And of course, drop me an email if you have any questions or need any assistance for the business clients. But we're here, we're just having some issues. It's been that type of week, what can I say? Let's get to this forecast. We have winds coming in off from the Atlantic Ocean with an east northeasterly wind, easterly along the Jersey Shore, northeast over Long Island and Connecticut. We have temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 30s over the far northern interior, even upper 20s in northern Connecticut. But as you head down towards the coast, we have temperatures in the lower to mid 40s with more of an influence from the Atlantic Ocean over New Jersey, thus the warmer conditions. We have clouds increasing as this storm is approaching the region. It's going to have the potential here for some rain, heavy at times, for this evening. But I'm also concerned about the higher elevations here as we have the potential for some colder temperatures lingering over the region as this precipitation initially gets in. Now, a lot of this is virga right now because of this high pressure system. We saw a little bit of that yesterday evening. In fact, a question on Twitter was, hey, what is this? And basically, it was the 850 millibar warm front producing a little bit of rain in the mid levels, but it was too dry at the surface to actually reach the ground. And we're seeing that now again at 925 millibars. But then here is our surface warm front here, and another one back here supporting more tropical air mass and some pretty impressive thunderstorms, which already created some havoc around New Orleans over the past 24 hours. So this low pressure system will be lifting to the northeast, and as it does so, it will be taking all this moisture and lifting it northward and supporting some rather wet conditions this evening on through tomorrow morning. On our upper level wind map, you can see because there's convergence and confluence here, you see how it kind of converges here? That leads to sinking air, and so as a result, that sinking air is suppressing that precipitation. But as this whole complex lifts northward, this strong warm air transport will override any type of subsidence, and that will lead to periods of rain. And I am slightly concerned at 850 millibars with this jet streak. We'll zoom in here on this, and let me just show you right here. In fact, let me zoom out. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so this jet streak here is going to have the potential of mixing down some of those stronger winds here, and along with supporting strong, heavy rainfall and the potential for some embedded elevated thunderstorms, we could see some of these winds mix down some of that heavier rainfall, pushing wind gusts over 25 miles per hour at times for tonight. So we have to watch that very, very carefully. Right now, we're not seeing strong warm air transport. It's really just starting at 850 millibars. This ridge axis, again, is supporting a limitation of any type of precipitation right now. But as this ridge axis lifts to the northeast and stronger warm air transport takes hold, we will start to shift more to a wetter weather pattern. On our visible satellite picture, you can see the clouds are increasing. We can expect that throughout the day. And on the infrared satellite picture, you can see very strong lifting down here along the Gulf Coast with our thunderstorms. We have some pretty good lifting here associated with our warm front passage and our low pressure system lifting northward. But I think we're going to see a stronger focus of lifting associated with this area right here really take hold for this evening as it lifts northeast towards our area and produce some heavier rainfall for us. On the water vapor satellite picture, you can clearly see pretty strong warm air and moisture transport driving northward, and you can see our 700 millibar low lifting northward into portions of the Central Great Lakes, supporting dry air. This clash here is what's going to really instigate a lot of these impressive thunderstorms over the southeast, produce some severe concerns for locations like Georgia and Florida, but it will also set up the environment for very impressive moisture transport and a strong cutoff here over western Pennsylvania. So let's walk through some of this model guidance. We'll focus on the next 90 hours from now, and you can see that ridge axis passing through the region for today. By tonight, the ridge axis pushes off the coast, and meanwhile, we have strong lifting associated at 700 millibars and 850 millibars, supporting waves of rainfall, and of course, we have sustained warm air transport at the mid-levels, keeping most of us rain. But again, the one concern here, we'll jump to 30 hours here on this surface map. Let me pull that up real fast. And you can see right here for tonight, the concern around right around here for some freezing rain. Now it gives way pretty quickly, but initially for your highest elevations, it's going to support that potential for a little bit of freezing rain. And looking at maybe a trace to maybe a tenth of an inch at most for our highest elevations in the Poconos and Catskills. In this scenario, again, just to remind you, it doesn't take much to support freezing, dangerous conditions with freezing rain and drizzle. So it's something that we really, really have to keep an eye on and keep watch of as this sets up. And then after that, for the next several days, really into the weekend, we have this upper level trough just kind of swinging through the region very slowly, and it'll send very short waves through, and that's going to keep us pretty active into the weekend with the potential for some widely scattered showers because of these various vorticities rotating through the region. We see that at 500 millibars, 700 millibars, and 850 millibars. And in the meantime, that's also going to support cold air transport and keeping it a bit chilly for this weekend. So yeah, I know you're ready for spring, but unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with some chilly weather and some raw weather conditions over the next couple of days. So let's dive into this forecast. First of all, over the next 90 hours, we're going to be dealing with these showers taking shape for this evening. We'll start to see a few showers break out in the afternoon, but they'll be isolated. Then we'll see a far greater coverage for this evening, and then overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Again, there is that freezing rain threat. It's not widespread, and it's pretty much focused over the Poconos and Catskills, but just beware of it tomorrow morning if you're traveling up there. By the afternoon, it's no longer a threat. And then Friday and Saturday, we continue on with the threat for isolated to widely scattered showers, and for the most part, we're dealing with very light rainfall. Okay, so your bulk of your rainfall is going to be for tonight into tomorrow morning, and that could be anywhere between an inch to 2 inches of rain. So for today, increasing cloud cover, look for temperatures to rise into the lower 40s over the interior to the mid 50s along the coast. Tonight into tomorrow, periods of rain, you know where the freezing rain will be. Temperatures will range from the lower 30s over the far northern interior for the highest elevations to the mid 50s along the coast, so a wide range in temperatures. As you go lower in elevation over northeastern Pennsylvania, your temperatures will generally be in the upper 30s to lower 40s, so not really a freezing rain threat in those locations. It's your highest elevations, so keep an eye on that freezing rain threat. By the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, we'll have scattered cloud cover with a few scattered showers here and there. Again, the bulk of your rainfall is tonight into tomorrow morning. Look for high temperatures to range from the lower to mid 60s for highs throughout the region. By the time we get to Friday, we continue on with these pesky showers with cold fronts swinging through the region. Look for low temperatures in the lower 40s over the interior to the upper 40s along the coast. High temperatures in the lower 50s over the interior to the lower 60s along the coast. On Saturday, look for the same threat for some widely scattered isolated showers. Other than that, scattered cloud cover is expected. Look for low temperatures in the mid 30s over the interior to the lower 40s along the coast. High temperatures in the upper 40s over the interior to the upper 50s along the coast. On Sunday, a little bit chillier, and there may even be a threat for a few flurries in the Poconos and Catskills that we'll have to keep an eye on. Look for low temperatures in the lower 30s over the interior to the upper 30s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid 30s over the interior, primarily focused over the Poconos and Catskills, to the upper 40s along the coast. On Monday, high pressure will build in with scattered cloud cover. Look for low temperatures in the mid-teens, very chilly over the interior, to the mid-20s along the coast. You're going to definitely want to protect your vegetation if you already started planting, which typically I hold off until about mid-April personally. But if you do have anything down, you definitely want to protect it for Monday if you haven't already for the weekend. High temperatures will range from the upper 20s over the interior to the upper 30s along the coast. You're going to need a heavy coat that day. On Tuesday, high pressure starts to give way with increasing cloud cover. Look for lows in the mid-teens over the interior, lower 20s along the coast. High temperatures in the upper 30s over the interior to the mid-40s along the coast. And on Wednesday, an area low pressure and warm front will swing through the region. Again, watch out for a wintry mix for your highest elevations. Other than that, look for periods of showers with temperatures ranging from the upper 20s over the interior to the mid-30s along the coast, and high temperatures ranging from the lower 40s over the farthest interior to the upper 50s along the coast. That is your forecast for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.